Yo, welcome to Franklin Unfiltered, where no take is too bold, no player is too safe, and the truth don't come with a filter. I am your host, Franklin Frank, and we're diving headfirst into the chaos of EBA. So let's get right into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been real, and shit is going down. Last night, we had a game. It was the Gladiators versus the Storm. And just when you thought the Gladiators had them by the throat, they let up. Gilberto Rivera sold the bag. His counterpart, Spartacus, in the selling of the bag. I mean, every damn thing just went left. It was turnover after turnover, miss shot after miss shot. Folks getting they shit sit and punched in at the rim. And great job by Chang Lee. Great job by Jacoby Mamba. And the both of them, since arriving in Salt Lake, have been bright spots for that team. Um, I'm pretty sure that Salt Lake and their fan base are more than pleasantly pleased with how things have been going for their roster after the accusations of Chang and Jacoby Mamba. Moving right along again. This is Franklin Unfiltered. We keep things kind of short, kind of brief here. This is really for a lot of takes, a lot of little bright spots. Not something to keep you here all damn day listening to my voice. All right, the Coyotes bite back. Huh? The 1-4 team goes up against the Syracuse Rockets, the hottest team, or the second hottest team at that time. Or let's call them the hottest team because the Blues got knocked off. The hottest team in EBA as far as what their trajectory was looking like and what their roster was looking like. Rockets go in there and they come out, and you would have thought that they would have come out guns blazing. But the Coyotes, they were up by, let's call it 8-10 points in the first quarter, and they kept that up throughout the entire course of the game. Queen Hardaway had a phenomenal game, shot 16 for 18 from the field, 0 from the three-point line. Not a single three-point shot was made, yet she dropped 36 points. Excuse me. I think the Coyotes have something special. If the head coach, Dime Hardaway, can capitalize on it, I think that they will do amazing things. And right now, I think that they're in a kind of like a little sweet spot to where they just have to win enough games at this point to make the playoffs. They're sitting at 2-4 right now. So that's what, 6 games. They have about 5 games left on the season. Don can work his magic to get the boys in there. I believe that the Coyotes can be a very scary team to face in a 7-game series. Overrated or overlooked. Overrated or overlooked. Right now, I'll kind of deep dive a little bit into which teams are all hype and which teams are flying underneath the radar. I believe that the Baltimore Bandits are quietly a contender team in this league. I also believe that there's too much noise surrounding the Honolulu Tropics. We're probably one of the more intriguing teams going into the season. But now they're sitting at 1-4 and the bottom of the Western Conference. Vancouver Mountaineers making a lot of noise. or a lot of transactions at least, acquiring new talent, sending talent out the door, shutting the door behind them. They sent out Jay Robinson, who I believe had a fantastic game as a rookie point guard. He came out in his first game and started, and sure he went 1 for 7 from the field, but the man had 11 dimes. 11. Whereas in most of the top point guards in the league, they don't even average 5. The Vancouver Mountaineers. That's it. That's what they like to do. Kind of diving over to the Eastern Conference. The Orlando Inferno look very, very nice at the point guard spot. The rest of their team, not so much. I would full time. He's decent. He's decent. I don't think full time is getting you over for the playoffs. Was he in the finals last season? Yes. However, the team that they had consisted of players that were able to space the floor, guys that were able to hit shots when they were open, and everyone had a role and everyone did what they needed to do to make it work. However, full-time Dunker fell short and did not win the finals. As a matter of fact, he was spanked up and down the court, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about this season. This season, I feel that the Orlando Inferno, if they're going to win a championship, that they need to do it in a manner to where they get a better supporting cast. I do not believe in the supporting cast of the Inferno at this moment. And I believe that for that reason, they're overrated. Pittsburgh Ironman, Trey Hardaway, and them boys, very much overlooked. They have depth. They have a quality roster. It's not going to scream out at you at all. Now, are some of their more recent moves kind of head scratching? Yes. However, I do feel that this team will Trey Hardaway can easily make it to the conference finals. Easily. It's going to take some work, but I believe that they are about another player away. So I will say, because no one is talking about them. Everyone is talking about whoever they want to talk about people's trades. And so like, we're talking about all these middle of the pack teams. And we're not talking about the Pittsburgh Ironmen. Moving right along. Kind of jump conferences here. The Utah Storm. I'm sorry, Salt Lake Storm. They're sitting at number 2 in the Western Conference. Which isn't saying much because had they been in the East, they would have definitely not been at number 2. Would have more so been last. So right now, the Western Conference is looking kind of they look soft. All right. Western Conference. The only team best in the West is the Roadrunners, and they're undefeated. What are they doing that no one else can do? Besides not losing games. None of you can beat. That's essentially what you're telling me. Coming back over to the Eastern Conference, the Nashville Blues, sitting at a pretty 3-2. They were 3-0 before they acquired Brad Spartacus. Interesting. Interesting. I believe that this team is overrated. I believe that people put too much stock into this team coming into this season. I believe And if they're going to be a championship team, they need to get rid of Roman Spartacus. Ain't nobody else going to say it. I'll say it for you. If the Nashville Blues don't win a damn championship, you got to get that man. BCS 3.0 is coming. Change everything. Player Creation Sheet 3.0 will balance the power of EBA. Who will benefit from it and who will fall off because of it? We shall see. We shall see. I'll be working with a small group to help facilitate this project. Please read the announcements channel if you have not done so already, to make sure that you're up to date on how that process is going to work. And in the meantime, in between time, EBA, Franklin Frank is signing off. We'll see y'all next time.